right triangle. Things you're going to need to know is SOHCAHTOA, which stands for, the S is sine, delta equals opposite over hypotenuse, and then Ka is cosine, delta equals adjacent over hypotenuse, and then TOA is tangent, delta equals opposite over adjacent, and then you're also going to need to know the Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And we're going to need to know that for finding all the sides. So for our first problem, we are given this right triangle. We are given F, side F and E, which are F and D, which D equals 32 and F equals 17, and we need to find E. So to find it, we're going to use the Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus did I break it? There we go. Okay, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So a and b can be either E or F, and then C is always the hypotenuse, which is the longest side. So we'll do 17 squared plus b squared, or E squared, equals 32 squared. So to make our life easier, we're going to use calculator of 17 squared and 32 squared. There we go. Which is 289 and 1024. $1,024. 289 plus b squared equals, there we go. So then we're going to subtract 289 from both sides. And we'll use our calculator again. And then that equals 735. Then to find b, we need to square root both sides, and then square root of 735 equals 27.1, and that is the angle of E. Alright, that's how you find the sides. And for next problem, So this is our real world problem. So we have a wall that is 20 feet tall and a light at the top. And then the light goes down and hits at 100 feet. And problem wants us to find the angle of elevation, which is here, delta. So to find this, we're going to use tan, or TOA. So it's tan delta equals opposite, which is this, because it's opposite of the angle, over adjacent, which is next to it. So it would be 20 over 100. So to find the delta, we're going to use the tan negative one, which you can find on your calculator. And it's right here, it's tan button just seconded. And then you're going to do 20 over 100. Oh yeah, and make sure you're in degree mode. This one is not. Make sure. Okay, and then we into that, and then you'll get 11.3 degrees, and that is delta. That's that one. And for our last problem, we are given this triangle, right triangle, and we are given the 90 degrees and then 33 degrees of this angle. So we're given A, which is 33 degrees. And then we are also given C, which is 90 degrees, which you can tell from that box in the corner. And so then we need to find B and then all the sides, which we are also given side B. Side B is 5.8 units. Okay, so first we're going to find angle B, and to do that we know that triangle is 180 degrees. So if we add C and A together, that equals 123, and we do 180 because the 180 is the triangle minus 123 is 57, which is our third angle. That's 57 degrees. All right, and then to find the rest of these two sides, we just need to find one side, and then we can plug it into the Pythagorean theorem. And we'll just try and find A. So to find A, we will do tan of the angle A to find this one. So tan 33 equals 5.8 because that's B. So that's tan is opposite over adjacent. So no, tan is opposite over adjacent. So then we do tan 33 A over 5.8. So then we're going to go back to our calculator and find tan 33. So tan 33, that equals 0.649. 0.649 equals A over 5.8. And then to find A, we'll multiply 0.649 times 5.8. Go back to the calculator. We'll do second answer times 5.8. And that is angle, or side A, 3.8. Alright, and then to find C, we'll do the Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So 3.8 squared plus 5.8 squared equals c squared. So we'll plug those into the calculator. .8 squared, 14.4, and then 5.8 squared, and then we'll just add those together now. That is, oops, I divided. So it's 33.64 plus 14.44. That equals 48.08. That equals c squared, and then we'll square root them to get rid of that square. So then we'll do second square root of the second answer, and then we get 6.9 is C. And that's how you figure out the rest of the triangle, and that's the lesson.